Hello! This is me from the future, because for whatever reason, all my audio recording just cut out. So, there's a lot of me talking, but not a lot of sound coming out. So, I'm redoing myself up here for you to see. Which isn't going to be very entertaining. I'm kidding. Well, I think I'm kidding. Am I kidding? Better not be kidding. Anyway, this is one of those little side quest things, which I've compiled together to be as short as possible so that we can get the gist of the story, which is what I normally do. At any rate, Agumon and Gabumon have de-digivolved from Omnimon to conserve power in the real world, because it's tiring being a very tall Digimon. But they're very hungry and they want to learn about human customs, so we're going around and serving them food from restaurants. It's similar to that other side quest we did with Arata and Nokia. And we meet up with Yuko, who we've had little hints here and there that she really likes food. And now, of all times, is when she finally reveals herself as the person who gave us the request in the first place in the first video that we did the whole going around the places and finding all the foodstuffs and eating it. Yeah, see, it's her hobby. She ranks gourmet meals or whatever. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of adorable. Anyway, afterwards, you're told by Pete, the little Wanyamon that is now hanging out in the real world, that it's time to go to sleep. You go to sleep and what you see is this little thing that's happening in a dream, except it's not really a dream, it's more like you can actually see what's really going on. There's this little girl named Fuka, and she's got these two Digimon that she's become friends with, and we get a request from her brother who's super worried about her and thinks that these Digimon are out to get her, so let's see that. Oh, there he is. It's Masanori. What's up, Masanori? I don't think I could protect my little sister by himself. I don't really... I mean, like, she's a little girl, and she's holding her own against two monster things, and you think, oh no, I can't protect her. How do you think that you can't protect her? That's what I don't get. What do you mean you can't protect her? She's a little girl, and, like, whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. We're gonna stake this thing out with you, and we're gonna show you that it's not a big deal. They're not the wrong crowd, they're just harmless little creatures that, I don't know, do their own thing. They eat food. It's like the worst that they ever do. I think I said that right, right? I said that right? Yeah, I think I said that right. At any rate, she's fine. Look, she's happy. That's right. You step in, you ruin her night. Guess what? You're a jerk. And if you're a jerk, she won't talk to you. And if she won't talk to you, stuff. You should go thank them. You're welcome. I really appreciate, talking some sense into you. I'm also really curious how you get your hair to look like that. Because, my hair, it's like, is it even hair? Oh, you know what, Pete? That guy didn't pay us yet. Oh, well, of course. Ever so typical of you, Masanori. You're such a jerk. You judge people before you get to know them, and you don't pay the people who help you get to know people that you're supposed to get to know by yourself. Oh, okay, so this is really funny. At first I thought this justice-loving cop was like really creepy, so I gave him like this really creepy, soft-spoken voice. And I had the hardest time doing it, but it was really funny. But he's not really a creep. He actually legitimately thinks that they're monsters and that they're going to hurt her. So after a while, I was like, I need to keep up the voice because it's the voice I gave him. But it's not as funny as I thought it was. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Oh, yeah. It's more than just a dream. And this goes back to my theory where my power is really just answering a call. It's coincidence that I do it through the network. And the real world is half network now, so it makes sense. I mean, it could be that I can only answer a call through a network. But hey, it works. Please step away from the monsters. You're just gonna bully my friends. Oh, but he's like, no, it's not about them, it's about that thing. And she's so sweet. She wants to feed him. But he's like, are you feeding yourself? Because I think I want to eat you. Yeah. What a jerk. Oh, and for all their, we're gonna beat up the Digimon, they run away. I mean, like, they're the ones who are supposed to be protecting the people. He's like, I'm not gonna let another person be destroyed or defeated or hurt by a Digimon. Nope. They just run away like big old cowards. And you know who protects her? The very people that her brother misjudged and thought were gonna hurt her. Huh? There's no way we can Digivolve just playing around. I think my favorite line is, oh, I thought all we had to do to Digivolve was just yell loud enough. It's funny. And Cyclone Mon. It's champion form. And it's really weird. Like, at the very beginning of the game, we had champion forms, and I was a little concerned because all I had was rookies. But it wasn't really an issue. Now it's like, champion forms are kicking my butt, and I have megas. So it's the exact opposite of what I used to have. But my strategy for this was, you know, since I have an awful lot of data-type monsters now, which is really weird because I had nothing but vaccines at first, I used character reversal, which changes his affinity. Which means that virus is now trumped by data, and vaccine doesn't do so well against it anymore. Which is why Kakumon bit the dust right then and there. But it's been a really long time since I've ever actually used Nightmon in a serious fight, or a story-based fight, so I was like, you know, it would be really nice if my really powerful data-type monsters had a chance to have a good, clean fight that they could actually win. So that's what I decided to do. Alright guys, come on. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. These little guys. They're having an easier time because they're no longer at a disadvantage, because one of them is a data type and Numemon is a virus type normally. So Numemon would have dealt normal damage, but not Elecmon. Okay, come on. Get some. Oh, okay, yeah, Edamon. That's a good choice. Go me. I'm glad I made that choice. Yeah. Shoot him. Now whack him with your sword. That's not your sword. Love Serenade. It's intelligence piercing. Wow. Either his level's low, or he just doesn't have a very strong magical attack. I would have thought if it's intelligence piercing, it would have done a lot more damage. Alright, this should be the finishing blow. And the battle is won, thanks to Nightmon and his sword! I'm so sorry, Ikakumon. See, here's the part I don't get. She's like, you two guys are so awesome! And they're like, wow, it's almost like as if somebody helped us. How did you not see me helping you? That doesn't make any sense. I'm here in the background. It's so obvious that I just helped you. But I'm not that much in the background. I'm not like, guys, attack from a really far distance so that they think they can get all the credit. That doesn't make... Why would you... No. Oh, and Massive... He just wakes up and he's like, what just happened? What happened?